Hello and thanks for joining us. The National Weather Service now says the storm that tore a path of destruction through Baldwin County was an EF1 tornado. Our drone 13 was on the scene and captured the damage this morning. The Weather Service office in Atlanta visited the area today. Meteorologist Keith Stellman joined Governor Kemp to explain the damage. He says the tornado reached speeds of up to 100 miles per hour and was on the ground for 5 to 10 minutes.
Combination of the tree damage and the structural damage to the roofs and the buildings in particular, and the wind speed that it takes to do that damage to those winds. It's sort of a reverse thing. We look at the damage and work backwards to come up with a wind speed. That's typically how we do our rating.
Governor Kemp says the storm damaged 10 businesses, roughly 20 homes. That includes Monica Jones's home on Down Street. Ashlyn Webb was in Milledgeville today. She has more on the damage.
When I got here Sunday, I thought there were 2 mobile homes right here. But when you take a closer look, under the pile of trees and debris, there's a home underneath that. A woman narrowly escaped Sunday morning.
All thing I heard was boom. And I opened my eyes and I had to lay there for a minute because I'm like, is that a tree? Yeah, it was a tree there.
3 large trees toppled onto Monica Jones' home.
It took me a minute to grasp what was going on. I heard everybody keep calling my name, and I couldn't move.
She says she managed to crawl out through the back of the home.
Everybody was just so glad to see me come around, so.
Were they in shock that you were alive?
Yeah.
Were you in shock that you were alive?
I was literally in shock the whole day.
And her neighbors still were Tuesday. This was the scene. Cars smashed by trees, other homes heavily damaged, a forest of split and twisted trees. Crews moving in and out to clear damage.
This is my living room. That was my kitchen. This is my spare bedroom right here.
The only room left standing, her back bedroom. Jones says she moved from her living room couch just 3 hours before the trees fell.
It wasn't my time. So God was with me. He put me in that bedroom because he knew.
Jones says she plans to salvage what she can, but what's left in the home is replaceable.
I got my life, so hey, I can restart this. You know.
Jones says after cleanup, she plans to move right back here to Down Street and set up her home where her former home once stood. She says this is a community that she's loved for the past 20 years. Reporting in Baldwin County, Ashlyn Webb, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, a GoFundMe has been set up to help Ms. Jones pay for cleanup and to get a new home. You can find a link to that on our website at 13WMAZ.com.